Hello, I'm Tom Bleasdale, and today I'm going to be talking about the weather. Now, for those of us with fibromyalgia, and if you're new to this game, or a relative or a friend or someone with it, you may know that we're pretty good barometers. We can tell what the weather's doing, usually, based on how we feel physically. We can wake up in a room with the curtains closed and know outside whether it's wet or dry, warm or cold, because our bodies do react badly to temperature. Well, most of us. I have to be honest, I haven't come across anyone with fibromyalgia who isn't affected badly by the weather. Some people have said that they don't like the hot weather and the summer at all, and they find that brings on their flare-ups. And some people say that the cold weather, the winter, brings on their flare-ups. Some people say that either extreme of those will bring on a flare-up, and they need to be just like a comfortable 21, 22, 23 degrees, whatever they find. For me, I'm not affected by heat in a negative way. The sun kind of energizes me. Hot weather loosens up my muscles and reduces the levels of pain for me, so that I actually feel more energized and a little bit stronger and a little bit better when it's hot weather. Winter and wet weather really mess me up badly. We're in winter right now, and my pain levels are, I guess, I would estimate around triple what they normally are. That may sound a lot, but it really is that bad. If I could live in a warmer, drier country, I absolutely would. Financial reasons prevent that. Maybe one day. It's a dream. But the fact is, the cold weather, for me, brings on so much more pain. My muscles tense up, everything hurts more. My bones feel damp on the inside. I've heard of Chinese medicine practitioners talking about damp in the bones. So I guess it's not just something I imagined, because it feels kind of like a cold and dampness within the centre of the bones. And it's difficult to stay warm, and even getting cold just for a couple of minutes can leave you feeling cold on the inside for hours. Heating blankets and heating pads and those kind of things are very common and popular among the fibromyalgia community. The problem I have is that I don't like to wear lots of clothes. I certainly don't like tight things on me, and I don't like layers. Some people are fine with that, and if you're comfortable with lots of layers and just snuggling up in big warm, woolly jumpers, brilliant. Scarves, fantastic, go for it. I can just about tolerate a hat on my head. Actually, I quite like wearing a hat, to be honest. I'm not sure why. The pressure of those really aggravates my fibromyalgia, my skin, and just pressure and weight. I mean, some of you can relate to this completely. I know you can. My socks are hurting my feet club. I'm a member, and I'm sure many of you are too. So, staying warm and being warm for me is, what I need to do. And, hot weather doesn't make me worse. If anything, it makes me better. Some people, like I said, it's the opposite. And, I have nothing but sympathy for anyone who is affected by the weather with their fibromyalgia. It's really quite surprising what a difference it can make. Cold and dry, I can tolerate. Cold and wet, oh my god, it's just it's cruelty. I say it's cruelty. It's just nature. It's the weather. What can you do about it? It feels like it's cruel because I can't move to another country. But it feels, you wake up feeling like you've been beaten up, and you know that as soon as you look out the window that it's pouring with rain, or it has been pouring with rain, and that it's really cold out there as well. And then if the wind hits you, if you're outside on a cold day and the wind hits you, it's bad enough when you're a normal, healthy person. I used to go mountain biking in all weathers. I didn't care, but, it still stung when you get smacked in the face by a harsh gust of wind. When you've got fibromyalgia, it's like really being slapped hard by a person. It's horrible. The weather is something that can really affect people with fibromyalgia quite badly. If you know someone with fibromyalgia and they've told you to watch this, they're not making it up, honestly. The cold weather or the hot weather, depending on the person, it can really do us in badly. So, we just do the best as we can to deal with that weather, and just try and stay comfortable. That's all we can do.